if you're watching this video, I really hope you, all your family and loved ones are all doing okay. Abby and I are out doing our social distancing, flying at the airfield today. We just got done experiencing a maiden flight of this and it was a blast. Had a really good time. Probably one of the most enjoyable maidens I've had, possibly ever. This is the Timber X and it's just a really, really awesome plane. A lot of you guys already know that, but this is my first time owning it and having a good time with it. Today's video, what we're gonna do is fly again on a 3S pack, but because I've got a maiden under my belt and it's trimmed up the way I want, it should be a lot of fun to fly on 3S. And as soon as that battery gets low, we're gonna put a 4S pack in. The goal is to see the difference, to let you guys know what I think the difference is in flying 3S or 4S on this. I think I'm gonna like flying 4S a lot. This may be the last 3S pack I ever put in here. But that's the goal for today's video. We're just gonna have some fun and enjoy watching an RC plane fly. So let's do it. All right, I'm ready to have some fun. We're just gonna fly. This is the 3S pack on here. Smart 2200. Just wanted to get the nose kind of into the wind there for that takeoff. We're just gonna putz around for a minute while Abby gets her settings good on the camera.
Sun is kind of wonky today.
Yeah, there's a lot of clouds, so it keeps changing a lot. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Good save. Good save. Yeah.
Wow.
Just trying to push myself and do some things, and
you've recovered nicely.
A little wind pushed me over. I knew it was there.
We all gasped for a second and now we're breathing again for you.
Yeah, I might be kind of quiet on this flight. I don't know. I'm just flying, just having a good time. I normally talk a lot, so I think when I'm really zoned in and enjoying the flight a lot, or at least just pushing myself, you know, I'm pretty quiet. So you know if I'm concentrating, I'm not talking.
Right now, with everything the world is going through, and everybody trying to do their part by staying home and only going out for essentials, at least in our state and most states, you can still get out for exercise, and that's really good for your mental and physical health. So if you can get outside, if you have a yard or if you have some type of outdoor space, make sure you're utilizing that. Yep. It'll be good for you.
That's what we're doing.
Yeah.
I'm really grateful to have the space. I didn't do what I wanted to do there.
On the days where we don't get to come to the airfield, we've been outside walking in the neighborhoods, or our neighborhood, and we've been working in our yard a little bit, or we've been pushing Amelia on her swing set.
Not exactly what I was going for, but will.
But times like these, when we get to go to the airfield, it's a good day.
And that's just a beautiful day to fly, though.
Oh my gosh, you're scaring me a little bit, though.
Yeah.
You're pushing it.
I am pushing it, yeah. But I think that's the best way to really, really enjoy the hobby. I mean, it's okay if you've only got one or two planes, you're not going to push it as much. Probably because I've got a few planes in my fleet. I don't feel quite so bad. And you know what? I've learned a lot. If I wreck a plane, I break it, basically 10 cents worth of hot glue puts it back in the air. The way planes are made now, they're so tough, and usually if they snap pretty clean, and then that little dab of hot glue generally doesn't affect its flight performance to the point of needing to throw it away. So I really like this hobby. Really like this hobby a lot. Oh, there we go. And I broke a prop. Ah. We won't see 4S today.
That's okay.
Well, okay, that wasn't the goal for this video, obviously. I wanted to fly on a 4S battery because that's going to be more fun. I did not bring another prop. I don't own another prop for this, but I can tell just because of how much I'm going to fly it and push myself. And now, Abby, now that you've seen me crash it,
it makes it okay.
You're okay with flying it. So there's, upon closer inspection, there's a couple things that are a little more damaged than I thought. Yeah, I saw from the flight line that I busted my prop, and that's okay. You really can't fix that. You just got to put another prop on there. That's a couple dollar fix, and I'll pick that up and throw that away on our way out of here. I also noticed that my wing, this is kind of what I was talking about, foam snaps pretty clean. So you see a little crack here? It didn't completely snap, but it's definitely weaker now. So what I want to do is try to separate that some, smear a little hot glue down in there with an old credit card or something. Same happened on this side, but it's super tough. This will fly again. I'm 100% sure this will fly again, and with very little effort, but it just won't fly today. But you know, the good news is this will be a good opportunity. It just popped in my head. Trust me, I didn't plan on doing this, but I charged 7 total batteries to fly on this plane today. A normal day, if those were normal batteries and I crashed my plane, I'd probably go home all bummed out, and I would not discharge or storage charge my batteries because I'm all sad and bummed out. Or maybe I'm just distracted and I work on my airplane and I forget that those batteries are fully charged. I have nothing to worry about with these Spectrum Smart batteries that are in this plane. They are going to discharge themselves to a safe storage level that I don't have to worry about. Literally, I can take all those fully charged batteries home, put them in my ammo can or in my lipo bag or whatever you do for safety, and they will, over about a week or so, or maybe a little less time, they'll storage charge to 3.8 volts per cell. That's amazing. I guarantee I'll have something, you know, as long as we're still allowed to get out and about, the weather's supporting it, I'll have something in the air on those batteries, probably this plane, as long as I can get a prop back on it, before those batteries have a chance to storage charge themselves. But that's pretty cool, and just kind of a cool opportunity to talk to you. Literally, the only thing that happened was this, just the battery tray popped out, which is fine, it just snaps back in, broke a prop, and a couple hairline little seams. That hit pretty hard, and it was 100% my fault. I'm just pushing myself lower and lower all the time, and to be fair, I probably should have been doing that stuff a little higher, because this is my second flight ever only on here. A lot of guys probably wouldn't share a video like this where they crash, but our channel isn't about look how awesome Nate is at flying. It never has been, and it never will be. There are thousands of guys that fly better than me. Our channel is about real life experiences and enjoying life. And honestly, I wish our channel wasn't just RC sometimes, because I like to share my favorite cheeseburger and stuff. But you know what? If you're here just for RC, and you most likely are, just know that we all crash. All the big guys out there that get paid to go to events, they crash. If you're learning to fly, Abby, or friends of ours that are flying for the very first time, you crash. Unless you're just boring, doing circles all the time. But you know what? Even those guys crash. We got them at our airfield. They crash all the time too. So we all crash. They can be fixed. Don't be discouraged. Maybe I'll use this as an opportunity to do a repair video. Let us know in the comments below, because it's pretty easy to do. I think it's self-explanatory, but maybe you guys would like that, especially with all of us stuck inside. You might have a couple airplanes that are crashed too, and you need some help fixing them. Super easy to fix this stuff. I'm bummed out only because it's a perfect, beautiful day, and I could have flown more. I have all my batteries are charged, but other than that, I know she'll fly again. So yeah, hey, I'm still grateful. I want to thank God for giving us this time to fly today, even though I crashed my plane. I'm super grateful to be out here. We're having a great time. It feels wonderful out, very little wind, and Abby and Amelia and I are gonna kick the ball around in this beautiful field of dandelions with no bees, which is crazy. No bees are out right now. So yeah, I'm pretty happy, even though I just crashed my plane, my new plane.
You can thank God for that. That's the only reason why. I think most other days you would have been mad, but today's a good day.
Yeah, I'm not upset. I'd like to fly more, but hey, now I get to play with Amelia sooner, so it's all good. These names that are scrolling by right now, the patron supporters, you guys are helping us buy our hot glue to fix this airplane. You're also helping us keep the lights on, gas in the tank, food in the belly, so we can get out here and get these videos to you guys. The only thing I can do is say thank you, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much for supporting us. It really means the world to us. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We've got a video popping up, probably my maiden flight. If you missed the maiden flight of this plane, let's go watch that. That was a whole lot better than this one. Thanks for watching. We'll see you there.
Bye.